Hey y'all, happy Saturday. How's it going? How's it going? Hey Chakra King. Hey Triple Darkness. Hey Love. Hey Youngest. Hey Crafts and Howard Leela. Child, what is going on around here? Y'all know that it is very, oh, first of all, let me say, I hope that you guys are enjoying your Saturday. Honey, I wake up and start drinking my coffee, trying to check to see what's going on these YouTube streets. And child, I ran up on a love. I can't even say a love triangle, a love octagon, if you will, or whatever. Hey Roxy, how you doing? Y'all, please thumbs up the live. Thank you, Crafts and Howard Leela. And like I said, I hope that you guys are enjoying your Saturday. Please let me know if y'all can hear me before I get into this commentary. Chat. I had to get things together around here, but I said I got to go live today. This is a must because I can't believe all this is going on. I mean, I can believe it, but oh Lord, it's so day class. Hey, I don't understand. Y'all gonna have to help me figure things out around here. Can y'all hear me? You can hear me, Crafts and House. Thank you. Thank you unapologetically. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. If y'all guys want to, please feel free to put your girl right entanglements all over the place, right? Yeah. Please feel free to tip your girl, give your girl a tip in a tip jar if y'all would like to contribute to me and these children around here. Okay? Because I got to go buy them some water balloons, shall after I get off of here. Okay? But anyway. Okay, so I was trying to catch up, right? And please thumbs up the video. Thank you guys. I was trying to catch up. So now I don't know if I missed something. Y'all gonna help me out because y'all know I can't listen to everything, right? So from what I understand, the hot topic yesterday, oh thank you again, unapologetically, was the lady named Just Christa. I've never talked to her, but I've heard of her on these YouTube streets. They say, hey of you, they say she is something else. And so I heard that she had got involved or online involved and is feeling this guy named Landlord, right? And so I'm just gonna tell y'all what I heard and y'all can help me fill it in, right? So I was listening to Brianna's live and she was talking to the Just Crystal lady. And so from what I understand, hey Chlorio, from what I understand, just Krista is real cool with Brianna. So just Krista started Brianna started talking to her about some guy named Landlord. Oh, now I heard this guy named Landlord. I heard his name once before when he's supposed to been cussing out what is her name? Shush Trish over there on Ben Zone's panel, I believe. So that's the first time I heard that name. And y'all know I don't be up, late at night listening to, Lemon and all this and all that, because, child, real life be life and around here, right? And plus, I got to sleep at night, child. I don't even understand how maybe people are sleep deprived and it's impairing their faculties. I'm just going to try to put it on that. I'm trying to give an excuse to just Krista, child. So anyway, she talking about the landlord guy and she really feeling him and she talking about They started talking. I think she said, on different people's panels, and she didn't feel safe giving oh Lord, I'm looking at this python that got shot. Anyway, I can't stand snakes. My God, today I would never go to. Anyway, let me get my mind off the TV. Anyway, she was telling us how she met him. I guess online. I'm assuming, and it took her a minute to give the landlord guy her number, right? And so right, sleep deprivation. Thanks you. Y'all please hit the like button, right? And so evidently now she's really feeling him. But the reason why the title of the video is I heard a landlord got real estate in different area codes is because from what I understand, she's in New York and he's in California, right? And so, hey, NE Heartbeat. So I'm assuming they were planning to at some point meet up or whatever, right? So they go on in the conversation, right? And then it comes up that I'm DC, child. Pythons are eating alligators in Florida. Missing the pythons is eating the alligators. My God, that's some prehistoric mess. Oh Lord, I would never visit Florida. You got pythons, you got alligators, you got Lord, all kind of stuff going on. Child, I would never, ever. I'll stick with the raccoons down here and the rattlesnakes and the whatever else, honey, the coyotes. I ain't fooling with no pythons and no alligators, okay? But anyway, uh, so fast forward till they start talking about he got a woman by the name of Maija, and this Maija woman is on YouTube. I was like, what? So they talking, and then Brianna says, well, I gotta go, right? So O.D.S strikes up the live, child. And I went over to O.D.S. Now, this is very entertaining. Just let me say Florida Blade. Not too much of Florida, Miss O. Well, what part Florida Bay? So I won't go there. I ain't going anyway. Hey, Bougie Auntie, I like that name, child. Thank you, Bougie Auntie. I like that. I'm a Bougie Auntie girl, too, as well, child. Ooh, child, you just don't know. But anyway, bye-bye. O.D.S strikes up that live. Now, like I said earlier, y'all, there are very few times that I will listen to whole videos, right? So, the Brianna video, I listened from the part, where they kept going back and forth about the tea with what is her name? The BBW chick, right? So O.D.S strikes up his live, child, right? And I know y'all seen this. I'm just giving my recap, right? I'm glad you're going over this because I don't understand. And child, Chlorio, baby, I don't understand either. Y'all, please hit the like button, okay? So anyway, O.D.S strikes up the live, and then the girlfriend of 2 or 3 years or so hits the link, right? And she gets on the link and she said, well, he just trolling. He be trolling. He trying to get either his numbers up or her numbers up, and I understand he from the black sector, and the I think her name is Maija, which is a very pretty name. And I got a niece named Zaya. So anyway, child, she's saying he trolling, and he don't have the hey Peaches M, and he don't have the real number. Y'all please hit the like button on the video. Thank y'all. And please give your girl a tip in the tip jar. Okay, I know y'all got paid yesterday, child. Okay. But anyway, uh, what that video, man? So anyway, she hit the link, and so she convinced that he is trolling. And first, she was convinced that that BBW didn't have the real number. And so messy O.D.S, now this whole thing is a mess, right? But now I love this type of mess. Now the mess started for me over at Brianna's channel. Now I don't know, like I said, what happened on the Lemon's channel, but baby, the way they started that mess up yesterday, I was highly entertained. I said, this is another episode of As the Beef Sector Turns. It was a whole soap opera, right? So anyway, she convinced that he trolling. She convinced that BBW ain't got the real number, right? So she said, well, put the last 4 digits of his real number. Because first she was convinced that she just had the what do you call it, message phone sort of thing. What do you call it? that the type of number that you get offline or something. What was they called? Well, whatever they call it, child. She was convinced that she had that number instead of the real number. And she was like, and then BBW was like, no, I got the real phone number, right? And then she was like, well, put the last 4 digits in the back chat, right? And then, no, I think O.D.S said that, but whoever said it, right? Then O.D.S said, a Google number or something, child, something. Hey, Creole. So O.D.S said, no, put the last 2 digits of the real number in the back chat. And then BBW was like, okay. So they still talking. You know, they being passive aggressive towards one another, right? And so she puts the fast forward till she puts the 2 numbers in the back chat, right? So the Maija lady goes to look at the numbers and she said, oh, that's his real phone number, right? And so Chad, she got the real phone number, right? And then she said they started the BBW said, honey, she talked to him on the phone. She wake him up for work in the morning and she put him in the bed at night. I was like, ooh, girl. She said, who is this landlord man? I don't know. I don't know, Creole. I don't know. I don't know nothing about y'all know I don't know these people. And so anyway, they go on, start sniping at one another a little bit, you know, nice, nasty, or whatever. And the Maija chick said, well, I ain't going nowhere. And BBW was like, I ain't going nowhere either, right? Yes, Florio, right. And I'm thinking, oh my God. And so the Maija said, well, I just went to see him 2 weeks ago. And then they start talking about some lady was in the driveway that he was talking to. And the BBW lady said at first she thought, hey, his sister, she thought it was the Maija lady, but it wasn't the Maija lady. Child, and then they said it was some woman he was calling a B that was in his kitchen. But the lady in the driveway, she can't come in the house. Right? I said, well, the reason why the lady in the driveway can't come in the house is because the one that he calling a B is in the house. That's what I'm thinking, right? Hey, Miss LA, right? And so, child, that goes on and talking, so ain't nobody willing to be in, right? So now this what got me, right? Now we are ladies of a certain age, us grown women around here. Now I can see if you like 21, 22, okay, and you thinking you think that the sun rises and sets on your vajayjay, right? I mean, you spinning around on it like a Coke bottle. You know, you bending backwards, bending forwards, doing splits. Okay, you thinking the sun rising and setting, right, on your vajayjay. But now us women of a certain age realize, some of us, evidently some of us, realize that, honey, ain't nobody super puss in this world. Ain't nobody super puss in this world. Anybody can be cheated on, right? We got perfect examples of the most beautiful women in the world being cheated on. Beyonce, Halle Berry, okay? You got little Keisha, what's her name? Kiki Palmer over there going through it with her baby daddy. Ain't nobody's for JJ Super Puss, okay? Cause the BBW lady was like, she was like, well, first the Maya lady was like, he ain't going nowhere, right? And then the BBW's like, but he ain't met me yet. And I'm like, oh. And so yeah, honey, super puss. Ain't nobody super puss. Ain't nobody super puss. Nobody. Young, old, beautiful, plain looking, ugly. Ain't nobody super puss. Okay. Sure. And so anyway, she said, well, he ain't met me yet. Now the thing that got me was the ages. So BBW says she 53. And I guess the other lady, she been in her 40s too, and all of this and all that. She convinced he ain't going nowhere. She convinced he trolling. I mean, she was really believing what he's saying, right? So they counted out 4 women while they was up there, right? I was like, girl, you got to be kidding me. I think a few sandwiches missing that picnic basket. Ooh, child. She told that lady she has never met a woman like her. Child, ain't nobody super puss. Your vajayjay ain't spitting out stars, baby. Okay, but look, honey, how can she have an attitude with the lady when she is wrong for messing with that lady? Let me tell you about that. That lady's man that has the nerve to tell her she's not going anywhere. Well, the reason why she feel like she ain't got to go nowhere. Child, no, I didn't see a picture, Miss LA. Hey, look, girl. It don't matter how he look, he got a good talk game. And he 51 years old. Now, if BBW is 53, and this other woman clearly knows that he is a cheater, right? Hey, Kimberly Black, because he got an ex-wife, okay, and he don't like to, he like to have real estate, like I said, in different areas, because he really don't let nobody go. You got to kind of leave him alone, or just he'll string you on forever if you allow him to. He one of them kind of men, right? Now, see, back in the day, my grandmama and my mama and them, they'd be on the porch talking, right? Thank you, meow meow. And they call this type of man a much right man, right? One heifer got just as much right to him as the other one. They used to call him a much right man. And they got a song. I forgot who sing it. Y'all help me out. Who sing it? That Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Because back in the day, it used to be well known that a man, he'll have a family on one side of town, and then he'll have a family on the other side of town too, right? And so these type of women got these men with these different families, and they would tell their kids, and y'all used to hear this on the porch, right? And they be like, well, y'all, for y'all start fooling with somebody, y'all ask who their daddy is and who their people is, because y'all might be some kin to them for all y'all know, right? Child, I swear the dementia is showing up all over the place. Child, they think they super puss, right? So anyway, the old people used to be like, child, they better ask if they some kin to each other because they might be brother and sister. You know how old folks talk, but anyway, they call that man a much right man, right? So anyway, what the Maija and the just Christa is fooling with, in my opinion, is a much right man, right? So Miss O, I was embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for them too because they are clearly women of a certain age, and they ought to know by now what a much right man is. But now, if you're willing to share a much right man, just go on and say you're willing to share the man. Because he got a family on the East Coast and the West Coast, and the Maya lady says she live in Georgia right now. Is she in the military or something? But anyway, she said she don't need no man to take care of her. And BBW said, well, he done sent me a cash app. And BBW said she be on the phone with him. And the Maya lady says she just left 2 weeks ago. And from what I understand, he while the Maya lady was there or just left, that's when he got the real phone number from the BBW. So he's whispering sweet nothings in the lady's ears that's in New York, and the lady's ears that's in Georgia, and he got women's right in his hometown, uh, up in his house spending the night and all this and all. Yeah, Claudia said send him the cash out, and she wouldn't disclose, child, how much the cash out was. Y'all know this a messy lie, right? Cause child, this is comical to me, right? Miss O, not lying, my husband grandfather had two sexual family of a different side of town. That's right, youngest. Charlie, I'm telling you, them old ladies, my grandmama and them and my mama and them, they used to sit out on the porch, honey, and drink their tea and drink their soda. We used to have something called RC soda down there. They still got it, right? They used to sit out there, honey, and drink and smoke their cigarettes, child, they Virginia Slims and they Pale Males and they Misty Menthol Lights, child, and talk about these people, right? And me and my sisters and my cousins used to be listening, child. We used to be listening in the window so we can go to school and listen to these people kids, child. Okay. Oh, child. It used to be a mess because, I live in a fairly small town. So, child, you know how that go, right? Everybody pretty much went to the same school. All right. But let me tell you, right? Woo, baby. So they go on and go on. And ain't nobody willing to let go of this man. So BBW and Landlord met on them. Yeah, they met online. Now the question that I had that I didn't hear nobody answer, and maybe y'all know, was did him and Maija meet online as well? Because Maija is convinced that he is just trolling these women and he ain't fooling with them for real. He just trolling them, online, and it ain't going no further. But my thing is, girl, if he done gave BBW the real number and they planning to meet up, you know what I mean? It's not trolling. Like he really, they showing the goddamn python eggs, honey. They ain't trolling. He for real. He got holes in different area codes, child. He's a much right man. Okay. Hey, Villa Burke, my grandma used to talk about everybody. Right, my grandmama did too, child. Everybody business in their face, on the phone with a church. Girl, we ain't gonna talk about church. Oh my God. Oh my God. Child. Church. Now I don't understand when I was young, but one time these two ladies got into it in church, and they were shouting, and they wasn't shouting to the Holy Ghost, child. They were shouting about a man. Okay. Now I didn't understand it for a long time what they was arguing about exactly, but child, they was arguing about a man. Baby, that set the whole town on fire. Everybody was talking about it. You hear me? You couldn't go to the store without them talking about what had happened in church because everybody go to the same church. It's a small town, right? Honey, this reminded me of that. I was like, oh Lord, I got to get online and talk about this. If I'm talking fast, y'all, it's because I got stuff to do, right? But I had to come on here and talk about this because I was highly entertained, by the way. Okay, I don't have nothing to say about the content creators being messy because, oh my God, it captured my attention. When I say I looked at two whole videos, baby, and that is rare for me, and y'all know it, right? So, anyway, Chell, I got questions. I just got a lot of questions, right? I guess Landlord's channel is Landlord, maybe. I don't know this man. I ain't never heard him before. Okay. I never heard of this person. They say he's from the black sector, I think, maybe. So my question is, so they was talking about somebody do something called F-ish Friday that makes songs for content creators and stuff. So did he put on the F-ish Friday or did it not go off? And if he put on the F-ish Friday, did the women's go over there with the back and forth? But my thing is, okay, when it's all said and done, if you willing to play the position, just say you willing to play the position. Don't try to act like you super puss. Okay, the Maya lady says she ain't going nowhere. And BBW say, honey, this a new thing. And I need me some thing. And Buddy Lee, that's the guy. So did he put on the F-ish Friday? Because I don't know him either. And so she say she ain't going nowhere. So just say you ready to play your position. Okay, child. I'm just saying they women of a certain age. You ain't got a front. Okay. Now, just Christa girl, you 53 years old. You ought to know by now what the deal is with these men. Okay. And I heard, now y'all have to tell me if this is the truth or not. I heard it because I ain't never been to her channel, right? I heard that just Christa be over there putting on shows for the folks. Okay, she said she be dangling her tatas on the screen for the folks, and the folks be down there dragging her, and she just laughing and kikiing, ha. And I also heard she was a couple of beers short of a six pack too. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. I never had no interaction with this lady, but I'm thinking, baby, what is really going on? Y'all is too old to be acting like this. So let me tell you something. What did K Michelle say? You can't change a man. You can't change a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Acts like a boy because it wasn't raised right before you. If that man is 51 years old, you cannot change that man. Okay? He got women where he live at. He got women that come visit him. He go visit them. You cannot change a man. Okay? Can't raise a man. You cannot. And ain't nobody super puss. So just be willing to say, well, you're gonna have him when you have him, and I'm gonna have him when I have him. We're gonna be sister wives around this bill, okay? Why y'all think he got divorced? If the man done cheated on his wife and he done got a divorce, and he probably ain't even let the divorced wife go, you know what I mean? Because that's what it sound like. What make you think you gonna be the one? He 51 years old. He know what the world he want to do. He is a rolling stone, okay? He is a much right man. Okay. Child, I'm just saying. And seeing as how y'all don't live in the same state anyway, what's the problem? Just say you willing to play the position. Just he one of them guys that when he come in your town, you hook up with him. When he leave, he leave. Okay, and when he there, he there. You playing the position. Ain't no need to get mad with one another. No need. Y'all please hit the like button. It's 113 people in here. Please hit the like button. BBW doesn't want anyone blocked blocked from her channel, even trolls. They can attack mods and her. Wow. She'll decide if anyone goes too far. But I imagine nobody don't get blocked because she the one going too far, right? Child. Chat tears her up every live, but free for all. BBW, she probably do love it. Some women seek attention. And let me say this on the for real. Nobody wants to be alone, in this world. No man is an island, and I get that, right? And I'm making fun of it. I'm being messy, but in reality, what about your self-respect? Do you see what I'm saying? And like, why would you come online to discuss something like this? Number one, why would you take somebody that you met online seriously? Okay, especially somebody that's 53 years old. Now I don't know how old this Maija lady is. She probably in her 40s and 50s too, right? Why would you take somebody like that seriously to the point to where you think you super puss? I mean, is this talk game that real good, that good, so good that you think you the only one when you talking to him? Like I'm confused. Like, and then they kept saying he was gonna hit the link because he had the meeting, but he gonna hit the link. He gonna hit O.D.S link and all this. I was like, you know what, this ninja ain't gonna click no link, honey, because he don't want to be confronted by these women because that's a little too close for comfort. But what he will do when they get offline is call them one at a time and talk to them. Because I heard I think it was the Maija lady. She the one said that she called him and he said he was gonna click the link. Right? I'm like, girl, are you delusional? That man is not gonna click that link. What in the world would he do that? When he can smooth that, he gonna tell her, I'm just trolling Maija. This I'm just trying to get my numbers up. And he done told BBW, I don't know what she thinking about. I don't even really like her like that. She crazy. She this, that, other. You the only one, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. That's what I imagine he's saying to him, right? And I'm like, child, what is really going on? Jill said, ain't no way I would carry myself in right in that way. Folks be carrying on like that, on and offline. Right, right. See, let me tell y'all something. BW is happy with her child. She always smiling. Child, I'm happy if she happy too, child. I'm happy if she happy too. Like I said, but it sound like he a much right man and she got community puss at 53 years old, right? But some women get older, and it don't mean they get wiser. It just mean they get older when it comes to some of them, right? Viewers of you laughing, y'all, right? But anyway, seriously, what about your self-respect? Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck for a minute, right? Y'all remember the other day when I came on and I didn't appreciate them saying that I uh had a crush on that Umar boy, right? I didn't think it was funny, right? And I didn't think it was funny for them females to feed into it because I don't carry myself that way. You know what I mean? And I would not carry myself that way in any shape, form, or fashion. Because I have self-respect, I have dignity, I have integrity, and I love myself first. Okay, I love myself first. And because I love me, and because I know that I have a husband that is not like no type of landlord, okay, he ain't got holes in different area codes and all of this and all of that. Okay, it's community push for me, Miss O. Is child, girl, yeah, that's what it sound like, right? But you got something. But when you get women, that says a lot about women that are 53 years old. And like I said, anybody that ain't in their 20s, and you don't have enough respect for yourself not to go out like, see, it's too much testosterone going around in this B sector right now, in my opinion. And it's driving some of these single women crazy. But my thing is, it don't seem to me like you're gonna find love online. What happened to getting offline and finding yourself, meeting some people? Don't nobody goes to bars no more, or restaurants, or sports clubs, or things of that nature anymore. Don't nobody go to church to find a man no more. I mean, y'all. I mean, so everybody just want to be lazy, and you don't want to do the work, and you want to just be online meeting. And then if you meeting a man, in my opinion, that's online, and you're not even in the same state as this person, you don't know nothing about this person. It ain't no way you can ask around town about the person. Hey, show Kosha. I ain't seen you in a long time, right? You can't ask nothing. You just got to rely on what this man say. Why in the world would you want to take something like that seriously? And if you, even if you don't have no respect for yourself, do you respect your safety? And this man, landlord, if he fooling with all these women, I mean, is his pee on fire? That dude is on fire, fire, fire. Your cooch is gonna be on fire. Okay. Because it seemed to me like he's sticking it everywhere. I'm like, child, his paint is on fire, fire, fire. Baby. Mm-mm. There are so many men walking around everywhere. Right, right, Claudio? I said it seems like their communities are short of things. But child, they might need to reach out of their circle. Okay. Go outside of your comfort zone, child. Okay, you doing all, and then just Christa girl, you putting on all these wigs and this makeup and showing your tatas online, honey. Get offline and go to a bar or a club, an age appropriate bar, or you in New York, child. You can't tell me it ain't nothing for you to do, right? Go to the old folks center where the middle aged people be. Don't they have like bingo nights and stuff like that? Girl, go find you a man at one of them places, child. It's many things you can do besides being online, representing yourself in this manner. Child, I have never. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And you're a woman of a certain age. You know you're not. I mean, have you always been a hoe your whole life? I'm just saying. Is it? And if this is the way you choose to attract men online and offline, baby, it's no wonder that you don't have a husband. Okay? Because our men don't want to turn hoes into housewives. Okay. So, see, sometimes women, instead of always blaming it on the man for cheating or saying they can't find a man, sometimes you need to work on yourself. Okay? Work on yourself. Work on your self-esteem. A man is really not attracted for real. The only if you presenting yourself as a loose woman, he expecting one thing out of you and one thing at all. And one thing. He might hit it one time. If you're lucky, he might hit it two or three, but he ain't never gonna put you in his heart, and he ain't never gonna wife you up. Okay? So you might need to grow some self-respect, have enough confidence in yourself to present yourself in a different way, in a womanly manner. Okay? Sure. And they go for young women and older women. All right. It sounds like she's just a hoe because she says she took a married man before. Now, see, you took a married man before. Now, see, let me tell you something. I am a wife, and I am always going to be on the side of the wife. Okay? So you took a married man, and I'm sure you, well, clearly you ain't with that man that you took no more. It's cause how you got him, honey. It's probably how you lost him. Okay, I'm just saying. She gonna drag me. She drags older. I don't get. Look, let me tell you something. I don't. She can drag me from now until kingdom come. Okay, but one thing I don't got. The one thing I got that she got is self respect. Okay, that's what I got that she don't have. I have been chosen. I have been chosen for over 20 years. Okay. All right. And when I got chosen way back in the day, I wasn't even ready to be chosen. My daddy was ready for me to be chosen. Okay. Sure. Let me tell you something. I am always on the side of the wife, youngest. Okay. But whoever the wife was, I'm glad she got out. Okay. Oh, I thought you said I took a married man. Who? I said you took a married man, youngest? No, they said that the BBW lady took a married man, not you. Child, I know that's right. I have been chosen. Right, Chlorio, and it's the truth. You have to present yourself in a different way, in a different manner. Okay? And I can't even call her no hoe, because hoes get paid and tricks just get laid. Okay? hmm My grandmom used to tell me, don't be coming home with nothing but wet panties. All right. Meaning don't be sleeping around. You're going to make a name for yourself. And I was so scared of disappointing my people. And I know, because like I said, I live in a small town, and I didn't want nobody saying nothing derogatory about me, to where I didn't even have sex till I was 18 years old in college. And I wasn't even in my state when I went to school, okay? Child. And no, I didn't wait till I was married. But I also got out of my parents' house first. Okay? Child. Okay, I was making breakfast and then here. Oh yeah, youngest. No, I didn't call you. I didn't say that about you. She said they said that she took somebody else's husband. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing to brag about. Do you think that's something? Only a hoe would brag about something like that. Child, right? Who brags about taking a married man? Why would you even tell anybody anything like that? That's a diary of a home wrecker. That's a whole nother video, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I always used to say if a B thinks she good enough to take him up out of my house, then she deserving. Okay. Bye-bye. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mine told me the same. Yours told you the same crap for how? Yes, child. Well, I think she said he paid her. He paid, oh, the cash app thing, right? Well, yeah, maybe she ain't in the trick category. Maybe she in a hoe category. I don't know. I don't know. And as far as that Maya lady, see, in my opinion, BBW is not the only one that made a fool out of herself. The Maya lady did too. Okay, and whoever that was in the driveway made a fool out of herself because she couldn't come in the house. Because probably it was somebody of the one that was in the house that he was calling to be. That's the reason why the one in the driveway couldn't come in the house, because the one that he disrespected calling her a B, she was already in the house. Okay, now they playing their role, and so Maya and Christa just gotta go and admit that they playing their role, because they from what I'm hearing they ain't going nowhere. That's what it sounds like to me, child. Mm-mm. So did the live end? Did they come to a conclusion? The conclusion that I got was, they both still gonna talk to him. I mean, cause I ain't heard now BBW found all this stuff out. She said she just found this stuff out, right? But she still said they done made plans, honey. She ain't going nowhere. And she also said something like the Maya lady was saying all that stuff about he ain't going nowhere, in an effort to run her off, honey. And then the Maya lady think he ain't doing up but trolling, and BBW think he really feeling her, and he ain't really feeling Maya. And then she said something about, well, maybe the man wanted to move on. Child, he moving on to the next hoe. He'll circle his way back around. Just play your position. Assume the position. Okay, child. Mm-mm. They're gonna stick beside. Yeah, they're gonna stick beside him. Ain't nobody gotta go nowhere. They just got that man is 51 years old. Okay. He is 51 years old and ain't nobody super puss. And if y'all ain't the one, everyone is the one in his mind. Okay. And he done been married, done got divorced. That should tell him they probably got grown kids and everything. Child. Mm-mm. But the other lady, yeah, the other lady is just as bad. None one of them got self-respect, in my opinion. So I heard people was dragging BBW though. Why they weren't dragging the other one too? Child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's done it to her before. And she going for it? Child. So he got a history. So she said she been with him 2 or 3 years or something like that, right? Right, old pink. Lower back issues and everything. Right, Chloe? Child. Probably taking them blue pills out. You better be careful. Don't take too many of me. Have a heart attack. Okay. Child. Taking the blue pills like they ain't nothing. Mm-mm-mm. Cause BBW beef said, "Oh, y'all think that's what you think, Chloe? That's why they was dragging BBW. It's probably the way that she presents herself as well, from what I understand. You know what I mean, as well as the words that were coming out. She probably think that when she was saying that stuff that she was saying, that it made her Seemed like she was very confident in all this and all that. In my opinion, that is a sign of low self-esteem. Because if you got to find a man, and I also heard that she had been in a relationship with a female as well. So maybe she just wants to be with somebody. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Who who is this person? Are y'all doxing somebody in my chat? Who is a hashtag Trina Hearn? Is that a dox? Y'all let me know so I can block them out of my chat. Okay. Hey, food junkie. GM and Olivia. Hold up. But wasn't BBW just caught up? That's what I just said, food junkie. Yeah, and the love affair not to. Yes, yes. So maybe just she want attention and affection from, whoever. You know what I mean? Man, woman, whoever, cat, dog, whoever. Yeah, that's what you need to do, BBW. Girl, go find yourself a dog, okay? Block me. I don't care. You will block God on the way. Okay, well, all right. Well, let me go ahead on and block you. Or ban you. What about that? There you go. I don't know what that was, y'all, but we got to get a troll. They don't. People be confused about my chat. They think they can come over here and troll, and I don't do all that because she BBW just came on the street, but Maija has been with him, and I understand that Creole. She been with him 2 or 3 years, right? So she been playing her position. So BBW is just filling another position. She is just another a piece of real estate that he has acquired. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I heard the conversation that BBW um said that he was talking to somebody in the background, and then there was some that he was disrespecting that was in his kitchen, and then there was some woman in the driveway that couldn't come in the house, and then there's the Maija lady. I mean, he got holes in every area code, including where he lived. Okay, he got them all over the place. And like I said, ain't nobody freaking super puss around here. So okay, they just assume the position. Do you see what I'm saying? Child. Right, just black in case. You right about that, Clorel. That's what I did too. My son stopped by while I was listening in yesterday about this. He said, "Mom, what kind of women are they?" He said, "I never exactly young as he was never ever. Men know they can tell the difference between a hoe and a Marion type. Okay, they can tell. Child." I am so happy that I have too much going on to be caught up on this side. Well, I mean that's true. Food junkie, they pulled me in. I had watched two full videos because I was enjoying this soap opera. Now this had my attention, okay? I was like, what? Because I can't believe that women of this age would come out and talk about this sort of thing so openly. You know what I mean? It's no wonder why so many young women feel that this type of behavior is appropriate. They don't have any type of proper role models. Like, who raised these women? Because if y'all around about my age, then honey, who raised y'all? Because we old school. Like, I'm confused. Like, but it was old hoes back in the day, so maybe their parents was old hoes, or maybe their parents was good people and they just didn't want to listen. And because everybody got you decide what you want to be in life for your own self at the end of the day. Because even if your mama was a crackhead, it don't mean you got to be one. Even if your mama was a prostitute, it don't mean you want to be one. You know, you should want to be better because you know what your mama done been through because you sit there and watched it. Okay. And if you had a good home with a good mama and a daddy, or a mama, or just a daddy, and you still chose to be the way that you are, then that's on you. But ain't nobody super puss. Okay. Child, it's sad that most of these people have no shame or self respect. Right. Child, hey Miss O, may I may I have help with anything towards food and shelter? If you say what? Yo, you want some help with food and shelter? What the hell? Y'all see these trolls coming in here? I was like, sure. Anyway, let me ban this person too. Bloop. I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyway, y'all, I just had to come on and talk about it. I was thoroughly entertained yesterday. I was like, ooh, Lord, is this the world turn days of our lives? Young and the restless, old and the restless, like a beef sector soap opera. What in the world is going on around here? Child. Mm-mm. But now I did, or maybe, and then maybe some of the backlash that the BBW lady was getting. I have heard that she's been into it with a couple of people around here. You know, Chad, don't pay no attention to that youngest. That was just a troll. Okay, that is just a troll. Oh, don't worry about it, Creole. You know that was coming. I don't play like that. Okay, Chad. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all hitting the like button for me, please. I really appreciate it. It helps the video go further. But I just want to come on and give my little commentary because you know if you put it out there in public, people gonna talk about it, you know. But I appreciate Brianna and O.D.S for giving me some entertainment, child. I was thoroughly entertained. I ain't even gonna lie. Mm-mm. Thoroughly entertained. Did I not get this one? I thought I got this one off of there too. Did I not delete that comment? Well, it's gone now. What the hell? What was that about? Anyway, what else I see real fast? Ooh, child. Is Ronnie Q and Lemon still into it? Do y'all know? Cause I know they was into it hot and heavy and real tough and Oliver and all that there. And I was like, oh, child, folks is around here doing the most. Oh, and I saw another love connection. I've been hearing about the Brooke love connection with the guy. What is his name? Pillsbury or Doughboy or something, and that live in Vegas. And this, honey, they talking about this Vegas trip like it's gonna happen next week. I just caught on that it's supposed to happen our way in August. That's at the end of the summer. Did you see Ronnie Q's live last night? No, I didn't. It was pretty good from what. No, what was it about, youngest? To the people in the clouds. Please, yeah, please thumbs up the live to the people in the clouds. And don't hit your girl. Don't forget to hit your girl up in the tip jar. I would really appreciate it. It let me know that y'all appreciate my content. I know I'm not as consistent as I should be, but y'all, I'm trying. Ooh, like I said, life be life, and child, life be life. But please, if you do nothing else, please hit the like button. But no, youngest, what was the video about, child? I did not see it. Is her and Lemon still into it, or we done moved past that? She gathered she gathered a couple of people together. Who she gathered, girl? Oh Lord! See, I told you I'd be missing stuff. Brooke and her love connection is ridiculous too. I don't know what these. I don't know what they thinking either. But Black Beauty. I also seen before the Maija and the BBW and the what's his name, landlord situation got hot and heavy. Brooks, soon to be ex husband, hit the link right now. He really didn't say nothing. And Bree was like pretty much trying to ask him the status of their relationship, and he was pretty much, y'all gonna have to ask her. Now I did hear Brooks say that by the time they go on this Vegas trip, that her divorce from the guy, her now soon to be ex husband, that divorce will be finalized. Right now, I did hear her say that, but I got to thinking, did y'all break up a whole marriage over YouTube? Now I'm hoping their marriage didn't come apart because of YouTube, because I also heard that Brooks' husband at one time had an online thing going on with one of these women around here. What was her name? I can't think of her name. But I'm thinking, did they let social media break up a whole marriage, child? Rodney was the one I saw. I fell asleep. I need to go. I may have to go watch the replay too. I didn't know that went on. I know she came on in the morning, but if she had one last night, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I was like, child, what she drag Rodney for? See, people always slick dissing people on other panels and think somebody else not gonna see it. That's what happened with me the other day. Why would you think one of my porch watchers wasn't gonna tell me about it? So my porch pretty chocolate girl, that was her name, right? So did he start cheating online first? Like I'm confused. Child, too much time online. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No ma'am. Mm-mm. That don't make no sense. I hate that. And I heard that somebody else's marriage got broke up. What is his name? That guy. He be over there with them Umarian boys. Ghetto intellect or something like that. They say his. So is it true that his marriage got broke up because of the internet? That don't make no sense. This mammy did, but her marriage has always been on here. Wow, and willing to bet her marriage fell apart over the YouTube mess. Right, Black Beauty. Did you realize how weird that is to me? Child, why not? Why not drag Gomer Pal? He needs to shut up. Child, who is Gomer Pal? Oh, Gomer Pal is the Rodney guy, right? Child, I be heard he be throwing rocks and hiding his hands. That's what I heard about him. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. So do y'all think their marriage broke up over YouTube? Lord, Miss T had a good one yesterday, but I'm not good at retelling stories. Okay, youngest, did she have one about this situation too? Because I wouldn't be surprised because she was probably quite amused just like I would. Oh, child, okay. Because I'm like, but Pretty Chocolate Girl said nothing was going on though. Oh, wow. But it's just the fact that he was trying to talk to somebody else and he got a whole wife. And why is you online trying to talk to somebody, another woman, and you got a whole wife that's online like she ain't gonna find out? You disrespecting your marriage. That's what you're doing. Okay. And so I guess she just trying to do her now, whatever. It is what it is, child. You gotta take it for what it's worth, child. Whew, child, there's a lot going on with these relationships and these dating games and this and that and the other. And then your long distance relationships don't work anyway. And if you're a person of a certain age, good dang on well that long distance relationships don't work. Just don't work. They're too far away from each other. It don't work. I'm trying to figure out what kind of man puts his business as far as marriage on YouTube. Thank you. I'm glad I don't have one of you, Black Beauty. I'm glad I don't. My husband don't even like social media. He would never. He would never. He don't like social media. And what go on with me and him, go on with me and him. Okay, we both old school when it comes to something like that. I can't see some of these men. They spend too much time online, in my opinion, and I just don't understand how that's possible. Especially if you call yourself having a family, how do you have time to be online so much? Ain't you supposed to be at home providing for your family, finding a way? Okay, hunting and gathering. How you got so much time online when you're supposed to be taking care of home? I don't understand that. Hmm. I see a couple of them on here that's supposed to have a wife. If you got a wife, how you got time to be online so much? Don't you ain't you supposed to be running your household? Child, that don't make no sense. Not to me. But like I said, I'm old school, child. Don't pay no attention to me. But I would never present myself that way. Not only because I'm married, because I have self-respect. Okay. And that don't make no sense on none of these women's parts. Okay. The man can only go as far as they allow him to go. Okay, so if you're willing to shirt a man, just say you're willing to shirt a man. Just admit to playing your position. The BBW, she in New York. This woman say she in Georgia. Okay, play your position. Maybe he want an Airbnb to go to when he coming to. Maybe he like to travel, and maybe he don't want to have to go out and look for Poochie. He already got it. If he traveling to Georgia, he got Poochie on hand and somewhere to stay. He traveled to New York, he got Poochie on hand. He got somewhere to stay. He at home, he got Poochie on hand. He just call him over. Okay. He just want to be comfortable. From the East Coast to the West Coast, to down south, child. Real estate in every area code, child. I remember that song. Who sung that song? I got hoes in every area code, child. It's that kind of thing in my opinion, in my mind. Ooh, child, my husband would never eat the youngest. I think this occasion is going to be lit. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that real fast. It's going to be excitement and intrigue. I hope so. I love the content. I can't wait. I went August, though, child. I want Lolo to have the time of her life. Um, she's her mom's caregiver and needs a break. And she's cool. Wow, that's a heavy burden to take care of your mom. But she is going to be a blessed somebody simply because she is willing to be a caregiver for her mom. Because she could put her mom in some kind of a facility or something. But by the fact that she's willing to caregive for her mom, that's a beautiful thing. And she does need a break, and I hope she finds somebody to take care of her mom. While she's taking her break, because she don't even have to do that for real. A lot of people put their parents in homes. My grandmama died in her bed. We all took care of her for she passed, as well as my mom and my dad. Mm-mm. Yeah, I hope she have a blast too. But as far as in this case in general, I think that it's gonna be a ratchet mess. Okay, I think that is gonna be a ratchet mess, and I hope that they record and get some footage of it. Okay, and I hope they come home and talk their mess. Cause it's gonna be a ratchet good time with the people that are going. Now I don't know nothing about this Lolo lady, but I hope she have herself a good time. I hope she will not, because when you go on vacation, you're supposed to go on vacation. You ain't supposed to be looking for a fight or no drama, especially they going to Vegas too. Child, if they would start that mess, and if I was that lady or whoever else that don't want to be mixed up in no drama, I just go on off to myself and have my fun. I won't be mixed up in no mess. I'm going to have fun. I'm on vacation. I didn't come here to argue and fight. I came here to you go to Vegas to party, child. That's what you do in Vegas. Okay, child. Ludacris did hoes. Was that Ludacris? Okay, okay. Child. But yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a ratchet, nasty mess. Okay, a funk feel good time. But my thing is, right? So Ness going on Nesscation, right? Ness in particular. Well, child, is her stalker gonna show up? Is what's her name? Flipper, ain't that what they call it? Is Flipper gonna show up? Lord Jesus. Cause Flipper seems unhinged. And what about the uppity Negro goddess? Is she gonna show up? Is she going? Well, I doubt she going. But do she want to show up? Is she gonna be there? In memory, in energy, and is Flicker gonna show up with a firearm? Like, what's gonna happen? Yes, you better be careful, girl. Y'all talking about whoever, what, the little fella. Talking about the little fella need to be careful. Shoe Ness need to be careful. Flicker lives in California, very close to Vegas, right? That's what I'm saying. Is Flicker gonna show up? Ooh, do they need to disclose their location? Ooh, child. Then you better be watching your back, girl. Your back, your front, and your side, boo. I don't blame you for sleeping in the room with Lemon. You might need some protection, child. And hopefully he'll protect you. I'm just saying. Chlorio said, "You a best, Chlorio." Well, I figured she probably wouldn't be able to find no babysitter, child. Who knows? I don't know. She seemed like she real angry over that. I seen she was back on Pizarro's channel because they made up or whatever. I don't know all the details about that, but I seen she was back over there, child. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't understand how they go for. I don't understand how they go from being so angry with each other to being cool again so fast. And then what was this about people was protecting Lemon? He a grown ass man. He don't need no damn protection from no dang on body. But y'all notice how some of the males around her are really quiet when it comes to the heteros that are, now have assimilated themselves into the beef sector. They just don't want to deal with them at all. They just want to sit back and watch y'all women argue with them. Okay, as long as they figure if they be quiet enough, they'll let them go by the wayside. But y'all know that's gonna only last for so long, right? Because eventually they're gonna come after them too. Because they are very manosphere minded. Okay, and not only do they not like black women, they also don't like gay men. So the gay men know this, so they're just sitting back quiet, child. Flicker might run up and get done up. Ooh, child, because I don't think I don't think that's scared of her either. I don't think she's scared of her, but you don't know if she got a firearm or a knife or whatever. Because that lady seems like she's really obsessive and stalkerish. Flicker seems like she's a stalker. She can't let it go. Hey, Tisa. Hey, Miss O, I made. Oh, did you make the crock pot cube steaks last night? You liked them, right, Tisa? Did you like them, girl? I told you they fall apart. Mm-mm. Right, Chloe? She crazy. I don't know what to think about her. I don't trust her. She's so obsessed over Ness. I don't know what she gonna do. Oh Lord, child. She gonna end up like what's that lady a long time ago, that young girl got killed. We done talked about it, that Gowan girl, cause the dude was going to school with her. You like the Tisa? Good, good. All right. All right. I bought me some turkey wings. I'm gonna put them in the crock pot for tomorrow. I told y'all I would. And so I'm gonna concoct me up a recipe. See what I want. I think I want to put some turkey gravy in them. Of course, some butter, season them up real good. Put me another can of either I'm gonna put a can of cream of mushroom or a cream or some poultry gravy, something like that. I'm put something in there and mix it up and let it and I'm gonna have it with some rice. I know that some rice, some cornbread, cause it's Sunday. Uh and I bought like 3 packs of them. Try them turkey. Can y'all believe turkey is so high? The nerve. The nerve. But I be having to buy more in the summertime because these churn, honey, be coming over here devouring stuff. Okay. Like they ain't never ate before in their whole dang on life. Child. Mm-mm. So I'm gonna drop this link. If anybody want to come up here and you got something to say or give me some info, child, feel free to hit the link. Feel free to hit the link. I got a little while longer to go. While these folks is occupied. But I'm glad you. Oh, thank you, Tisa. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for sending me a cash app. Thank you. I'll be sure to look at it and send you a heart. Thank you, love. Also, food ingredients or through. Yeah, you got that right, Chlorio. Mm-hmm. Honey, gravy is your friend. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to soul food, gravy is your friend, and butter absolutely is your friend. Okay. Butter is your friend. Okay. Oh, baby. Butter, little tiger seasoning on your food and some pepper and some garlic powder or garlic salt. Those are your friends as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, anybody, if you want to hit the link, hit it. I don't mind. Anybody, if you got something to say about this teacher, because like I said, I was thoroughly enthralled with the situation. And as far as the nestation goes, I can't wait to see that. Even though we gotta wait till August, I heard Jay Wilson was around there trying to sabotage nestation. How's he trying to do that, and why? Because Jay Wilson, he tried to sabotage, in my opinion, Dovey's Dovication. Where's the deal with him trying to sabotage people's occasions and stuff? But see, now I see why Sean Bradley had Operation Teddy when it came to Jay Wilson's, because Jay Wilson's always trying to sabotage somebody else's. What is that about? That's weird. That's hating and being jealous. He want his he want the him To be the only, I don't know why he would do the choreo, but I guess he just want himself to be the only one to have patience or something. I don't know. He be want to be the only one to have meet and greets, child. Cause he in his mind he been comparing his meet and greets to everybody else's. That's what it seemed like to me, child. Child, you said you having leftovers tonight, but I ate. You ate that around 8. And passed out. Right, I know that's right, Tisa. It was so good, child. What you have with it, Tisa? What you have with the cube steaks and gravy, child? Cause see, that's that kind of food that will make you pass out. That's a good food. That's a good home cooking, child. And it will definitely make you pass out. You ate it around 8 o'clock too. Ooh, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It will definitely make you pass out. Mm-mm. Child, but as far as Claudio, I don't know why he would do that. Like I said, it seemed like he's the only one that want to have. You had some rice and green beans. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna have some rice with those turkey wings. I'm gonna put it in the crock pot. But I had potatoes with my cube steaks and gravy. I put some potatoes with it. I got a little bit more time where I can whip me up some cornbread, big thing of cornbread. But I had biscuits with those cube steaks and gravy. hmm I had me some French cuts the other day with the cube steaks. I don't know what I'm gonna have with that what vegetable I'm gonna put with that with the turkey wing shit. I'm thinking about it. I know I'm gonna have my put them in a crock pot though early that morning. I know that for sure. And I know for sure I'm gonna make a big thing of cornbread, and I know for sure I'm gonna have some rice. Because rice goes further, and I'm gonna have I don't know if I'm gonna have corn. I think I might even do some macaroni and cheese, but I'm gonna do something green, child. hmm You made some collard greens, but that's for tonight. I heard it, Tisa. I don't think I'm gonna do no greens. That's gonna take too much out of me. But I'm gonna do something, child. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna make it work. And the meat be the main thing. But if I got that meat in the crock pot, everything else will be fine. I can draw everything out. I'm thinking I might, but I don't know. And I won't be able to have the rice, but I might make some homemade potato salad. I might do that, but I don't know yet. But that'll change my whole menu around, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Whatever I figure out, I'll let y'all know. And whatever I put in them turkey rings, I'll let y'all know too. And I'll let y'all know how it tastes. Cause like I said, I never did turkey wings in the crock pot before. And so yeah. But I got enough to fill up the crock pot though. I didn't do the legs, but I did do the wings. I can't believe them turkey wings cost that much money now. I was like, no, they didn't. Child. Yeah, they cleaning and cutting. Well, yeah, it'd be a lot, T. It'd be a lot, child, right? I got some smoked neck bones in my. Ooh, that sounds good. Absolutely. Yeah, but it take a lot out of it. Oh, child, them collard greens be the worst. I'm like, oh my god. Whoo, and then you gotta cut them and clean so many of them, even to make a pot. A decent sized pot. There'd be a lot going on with that. Child, I'm definitely not doing no collard greens. I'm not lying to y'all. Oh my god. And don't nobody around here like the canned collard greens. They say they can taste the difference. And all folks act funny around here, right? Because they spoiled. Ooh, child, that'd be a lot going on. I wish I could buy some in the can though, and pass them off because I sure would. You did 5 bunches. Child, I gotta do more than 5 bunches. It's too many gritty big grown folks around here. Okay, they got deep throats, Tisa. They got deep throats. Then they be burning friends off. It'd be a lot going on, especially in the summer, child. My God, oof. It's like they wait to get hungry in the summer. I don't know what be going on. You can't give them a. You can't just make anything. They start grumbling about it. I'd be like, Lord, this is not a restaurant, okay? Child, my nephew can eat a whole bag of chicken wings by himself if you set them in front of him. All my kids at the house now, so it's just me. Well, I mean, it's just me and the mister, but they come over a lot, and then one, two, three of them are driving now, and they bring their friends. Hey, Auntie Libby, child, there be a lot going on, and they be using me for food. Okay, they don't be paying no attention to me like that. They just want something to eat. Okay. Oh, but I seen this recipe online, and I'm gonna make it for them. It's like you put, I don't know if you call it crock pot nachos and cheese or what, but the recipe said you put a bag. It'd be more than a bag, but it say for me it'd be more than a bag. Cause I got a big giant crock pot. They say you put a bag of Fritos corn chips in a crock pot, and you cook some. You put some out, chili in there, some couple of cans of chili in there, and you put some cheese in there, the chili, the cheese, the Fritos, some extra ground beef, you know, and like I said, a whole lot I think some jalapenos or something like that, or banana peppers or something. You know how that go, and you put it in there and you let it cook up, and when it come out, it's supposed to be nachos or something like that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it. Your daughter moved out 2 months ago. Oh, T, so you got empty nest syndrome, child. Is you dealing with that empty nest thing? Look at T. So, oh, I know it, right? I know it, child. But don't worry. Don't worry. She might have moved out, but it's more drama when they get grown. Oh, yes. It's more drama. It never ends with the kids. See, you think they be a lot when they're babies. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-uh. When they get grown, it's a mess. It's a hot mess. Oh, my God. You do. You were so depressed. I know it, child. Don't worry. Don't worry. You will not be depressed when the drama set in. Because it seems like they need you more when they call themselves moving out. Okay. Sure. Don't worry. You won't be depressed for long. It'll be all right. Just hold on. Just wait a minute. Mm-mm. It's a different type of stress when they move out, child. My God. I ain't never seen nothing like it. So many clingy people in my life. Mm-mm-mm. And then the grown ones want just as much attention as the little ones want around here anyway. And I think they be feeling some kind of way because you be trying to focus on the kids. They don't understand why you ain't focusing on them no more because y'all grown. That's the reason why. Leave these babies alone. Yeah, they be around here arguing with the kids and everything. I'm like, if y'all don't stop. And sometimes it be their own kids. I'll be like, oh my God, this don't make no sense. Child, I'll be going trying to hide and stuff. I'm like, not today. That's why I'm always getting phone calls on the phone. Like y'all know I'll be doing the live and I'm always getting the phone calls. It's one of them. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm. Feel like I'm trying to find my purpose now. Just hold on, Tisa. Just hold on. Hold on. Just give it a little quick minute. Let it get settled in real good, and the calls will start calling. Okay. Because see, they be thinking they be wanting to move out and want to be on their own and do their own thing and all this and all that. Then they go to missing home. Okay. Then they turn into the little kids again, even if they got kids. Or it's some kind of drama about something. So you just hold on, girl. You just hold on. Mm-mm-mm. It ain't over. It's just getting started, baby. You'll be all right, Tisa. And before you know it, you be scared to pick up the phone. Yeah, you be wanting to go hide somewhere from the grown folks, okay? I promise you that. Mm-mm. Hey, Angela T. White, I don't get late. How you doing? Yes, but you ain't the only one on here. Links. Angela T. White. Nobody wanted to hit the link today, but that's okay. I mean, I can get out of here fast. But we weren't really talking about nothing. I was really just being messy, discussing the soap opera that was going on in these streets or whatnot. And I thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all didn't have to join me on this Saturday morning. I'm sure it's other places you'd rather be, but child, I had to talk about it. I was like, oh Lord. But just remember this lady, ain't nobody ladies, ain't nobody super puss. Have dignity and respect in yourself. You gotta love yourself first. You gotta take care of yourself first, because it shows, you know. And so it really makes a difference. You gotta respect yourself and demand respect from whoever it is that you're dealing with. Because if you don't demand it, sometimes you ain't gonna get it. Okay, you gotta advocate for yourself. And if you one of them kind of women that don't advocate for yourself, how you think that man gonna respect you enough to put you in his heart? Because men have to put women in their heart. It just don't happen like it happened with us. They gotta choose you. Okay, they got to choose you. And leave these much right men's alone. If y'all came in late, y'all please be part of the replay game. When I explained what a much right man is, I can't imagine these women of a certain age, arguing and being passive aggressive towards one another about a much right man. I don't understand that. Okay, just assume the position. Just play your position. If you ain't going nowhere and she ain't going nowhere, and you ain't got enough self confidence and self esteem and self love to walk away, then honey, just play your position. Just be happy when he be in your presence. So when you talking or when he lying to you on that phone or whatever, because you know 9 times out of 10 that he got somebody laying right beside him, or he don't went outside to talk to you because there's somebody in the house. But you just can't worry about that. You just going to assume the position because you ain't going nowhere. You just in the rotation, baby. You just in the rotation. Ain't no need to be upset or angry or mad or frustrated or anything, especially at the other woman. Because why is you coming at the other woman and not coming at him? That's my issue. I didn't hear any other women saying really anything derogatory about him. They was just at each other. I'm like, huh? Why y'all at each other? Y'all both supposed to be mad at him. Y'all both supposed to be dragging him, not each other. Are y'all confused? I was confused. I'm like, oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, honey, it makes sense that some of these young women act the way that they do, child. Because especially if they done got raised up by something like that. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I was like, just be shaking my head on this street, y'all, about some of this stuff I be seeing and hearing. It be sure madness around here, and people just be trying to act like it's just entertainment, or if it's just for fun, or it's just for a cash grab or whatever. Honey, it's some serious mental illness going on around here. Okay, for real. They just gotta listen to them. All you gotta do is listen to what they be saying, and they be gang related around here and all this. And I'm like, oh Lord, huh? I don't think it's real, but some women just like it. Some women are like that, and honestly, Diamond B, I think it's real. Child, I think they really feeling that man like that. I sure do. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, bud, but it's a shame and a scandal to treat yourself like that, to present yourself like that, on a social media platform in front of all of these people. I'm like, oh my goodness. But hey, to each his own. If they like it, I love it. It's content. But I had to come on and talk about it because I was like, wow. That even took me aback for a moment. Then I got to thinking, well, yes, the norm for around here. All this extra testosterone that came into the sector, and it's done something to these women's libidos, and it's just driving them crazy. And most of these men ain't doing nothing but clout chasing anyway. But hey, to each his own. If you're willing to swallow that lie and live in the land of delusion, then okay. Mm-mm. And there's some women around here, if y'all notice, no matter what, no matter how cool they try to be with the testosterone, child, they still not even getting chosen. Not even for an internet relationship. They still ain't getting chosen. And they be trying to take the high road, but I know they feel away. I'm just saying. Mm-mm. I heard next title of a video. I seen it anyway. Now I don't really know what she said, but I can imagine the title of the video was the Umar boys ain't going nowhere. And I'm thinking, girl, who are you to say they ain't going nowhere? But as long as they got your platform, I agree they ain't going nowhere. They ain't got to. Like I said, it's content, child. You can choose not to watch them though if you don't want to. And if you want to, that's fine too, because it's your device. Hey, Miss 313. But y'all, please, if y'all came and be part of the replay gang, thanks for joining me this Saturday. I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comment section below, because you didn't want to hear the link. And that's fine with me. But let me know what y'all think about it when the video upload, okay? Because I really want to hear some of y'all opinions about this. Because I'm like, oh my goodness. Angela, I'm coping right now, but I know yeah, God got you, Tisa. It'll be all right, baby. Mm-hmm. It'll be all right. Like I said, before you know it, she'll be bugging you again. It be just like she ain't never left. And don't you think she ain't gonna be coming back to spend the night until she get all the way comfortable with being on her own? Cause she is. I know I did. I was always trying to go back home, child. Even after I was married, we both went to spend the night. And one time we got into it, me and the husband got into it so bad, they told me I couldn't come to my own house, but they let my husband stay there. I was like, no, they didn't. They was on his side, they wasn't on my side. I was like, what is going on here? So, child, they'll be back. Mm-hmm. Smooches and Miss 3 I'll be back. Yeah, they'll be back, honey. She moved out of state though, so that worries me a lot. Oh yeah, I bet it is yeah, yeah. She'll come back to visit. Is she in college or is she just an adult? Starting a career in another state? Because if she in college, good and well she coming back for the holidays. But if she, grown and she's deciding to build a place for herself in another state, then yeah, you probably won't see her as much. But she'll be back, and you can go to her as well. And so yeah. But of course you're gonna be worried. I would be super worried too behind something like that. Absolutely. She'll be okay. I know you done taught her everything that you can teach her, everything that she need to know. So you just got to rely on God and rely on your teaching. hmm Landlord is a mess, Trey. Child. I really don't know nothing about the person, but I know he got holes in every area code, child. Ooh, child. She's an adult. She got grandbabies too? Okay. Okay. Well, honey, tell her to send the grandbabies down there for the summer, you know? And she can have some time to herself. Try to send them down, up there or down there. You'll take care of them for the summer. You can do it like that. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. But they'll all be okay. Mm-hmm. You just got to be there when she needs you. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get off here for real. Y'all, please, please, be part of the replay gang. If you came in late, y'all send prayers and positive energy toward Tisa. Did I hear that you was having surgery too? And I hope it went well. And I pray, or either if you haven't had it yet, I pray that it's going to go well for you and everything. And I'm also praying for your empty nest syndrome, because I know how it is. I didn't know you had grandbabies too, and that's like, oh Lord, that's double the pain and double the worry and double the stress. So I get it. Mhm. But anyway, y'all, like I said, let me get out here. I love y'all in the way that God loves you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And when you subscribe, please hit the notifications bell so that you will be notified when I go live or post another video. You guys have a nice rest of your day, and I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye bye. Peace.